Welcome back, guys, after the Easter weekend, whatever that weekend both entails and means to you, whether it be hanging around the house doing chores, whether it be indulging in hot cross buns and chocolate Easter eggs, or whether it be something of the more spiritual meaning about rebirth. I hope you can come back after those 4 days recharged, whether that be for the final week of school holidays or to reassume your position, whether it be working at home or in whatever that may be in this chaotic world that we currently live in. What I would like to talk about today is some things that I observed over the weekend which I think are massively positive. I just want to ensure people A, avoid injury, and B, get the maximum benefit from partaking in. And that is, I saw through social media, there is a thing at the moment called the 100 squat a day challenge. Now, many of you have heard me talk about things that I have a bugbear with when it comes to exercises. Number one is core and abdominal work. The reason for that is so much of the basis of core strength is a fallacy and is done very poorly nowadays. Two is deadlifts. You will fail to convince me that deadlifts are a positive exercise for the human body. Having said that, I won't pick a fight with you if you particularly enjoy it. I will simply ask and implore that you do your deadlifts with perfect technique. The final thing that I have a massive bugbear with is squats. The reason for that is 99.9% of people don't do a squat correctly. What makes matters even worse is all too often we've got trainers not teaching people how to do a squat correctly. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to demonstrate a squat correctly, and hopefully then when you're doing your 100 squats a day, you can do these with perfect technique. A squat is all about symmetry. It's about symmetry between left and right. It's got to be a symmetry between front and back. Now, for most people doing a squat, it should be fairly easy from a left-right basis, is you're simply just squatting down. I will always encourage you to do a squat with your arms out in front. Yes, you can do them with them across your chest. I think this is better because it's going to allow you to counterbalance, and that will be particularly relevant when you see me from the side on profile. Having said that, making sure your squat is slow and deliberate is the absolute key to maximizing your benefit from this activity. So, from the side on profile, again, I would encourage you to do it with your arms out. What you need to ensure with your squat is that your bum goes straight down as if you're sitting into a chair. So let me demonstrate correctly, is your bum goes down. You can see my chest stays up nice and high. I'm not collapsing at the hips. What I see all too often on social media at the moment is a squat doing this. This is simply going to make your lovely friendly chiropractor very busy. Whether you're doing that with just your own body weight or extra resistance on your shoulders. So you want to be able to do it where your bum goes down. Another reference point that you can look down at when you're doing your squat is you look down towards your feet and you make sure that your knees don't move forward of your toes. If they do, you are loading up your knees in a massively disadvantaged way. One way to train yourself with this would be to do your squat with a stool or a chair directly behind you. Because if you lose your balance and your arms are out, but you lose your balance because you're going down, you'll simply land on your chair. So I love the fact that people are doing this squat challenge. I love the fact that people are outdoors doing so much activity at the moment. There are so many positives that are going to come from this unique isolation experience that we're all having at the moment. All I ask and beg for is that you get the maximum benefit from your investment in time and energy doing these activities. So I look forward to seeing some more people doing the 100 squat a day challenge. I look even more forward to people doing that with perfect squat technique. And I look forward to you getting in and getting adjusted not too far away.